Whatever you success in sport and martial arts, you must have strong foundation. Whoever want to learn traditional Muay Thai, to be good in Muay Thai, to be passionate, to be a champion, you must start a proper technique, a proper traditional Muay Thai, and then you got to receive it, you got to enjoy it. It's dedication. To be good in Muay Thai, you must learn a traditional foundation of Muay Thai.
Muay Thai is my life, it's my passion, my love. What drew me to Muay Thai was the rigors of it. It's obviously probably the most difficult training of all martial arts, I think. Very physical sport, and conditioning is a very big part of it.
It's such a dynamic sport with so much power, so much speed, timing. There's so many intricacies in the sport that I love it. And you can't ever stop learning because there's always somebody better, there's always something different. So it definitely is a lifelong art that you can gradually grow in.
Hey, I'm Yana.
My name is Tiffany Cass.
My name's Sarah Hodel-Moser.
I'm a personal trainer and I'm Kuda's acting nutrition expert.
At the gym, sometimes you'll hear me called GI Jean.
I'm 32 years old and I work in video production.
I think it's because Crew couldn't remember my name for the first couple months I went there. So he called me Jane instead.
I'm in law school. I'm just finishing up my third year at U of T.
I'm 22 years old. I'm a student at the University of Toronto and I'm a fighter at Crew Muay Thai.
I've been training in Muay Thai for 3 years now.
Well, I first started Muay Thai when I was doing my master's at McMaster in Hamilton.
I've been training, I guess, on and off for about 6.5 years.
I've almost been training for a year. On October 15th, it'll be my 1-year anniversary.
You're constantly training, so the benefit of it is that you're always in really, really good shape. The drawback is that you're constantly, there's always something injured. It can be a little emotionally taxing as well from that perspective. You're always, I remember always being at my day job with ice on something, but at the same time I was in the best shape of my life and I always felt really, really good and really strong. So
Muay Thai is definitely about consistency. You have to be consistent. You have to train day in, day out.
Sometimes I'll train 2 to 4 hours a day. That's just, that's running, weights, strength and conditioning, the technique training itself.
A lot of people talk about the love for Muay Thai, and it does take more than loving a sport. You have to have something else that drives you every day into the gym.
Like, you're so ground out physically, and it really does take a toll on your mental strength and your emotional strength.
The training in Muay Thai is pretty difficult. I mean, obviously you are training day to day.
It's obviously probably the most difficult training of all martial arts, I think. Very physical sport, and conditioning is a very big part of it. It's raw, it's rugged, and that's what builds champions. That's the warrior way, right? It's Muay Thai.
No, I didn't ever think of myself being a fighter. I guess it just showed up so many times a week that Crew eventually asked me what I was doing there. And I said, I don't know. And Crew was like, well, do you want to fight? And I was like, I'll get back to you on that.
I basically have no life outside of the gym. I think that school definitely is a challenge.
It definitely feels like I have 2 jobs. I have my day job and I have my Muay Thai job. Training Muay Thai and fighting Muay Thai are 2 separate things.
Sacrificed my social life outside of the gym, which wasn't really that big of a deal from a couple points of view. One, I didn't really have much of a social life before I went to the gym.
It's a challenge because I think where I always want to be is here, and training, and in my life, that feels like the real goal.
My parents aren't very supportive of me fighting, and it's within reason because no parent wants to see their child get hurt. And I know they love me, but it would be nice to have their support, given that Muay Thai is my passion.
The few people that I had kept in my life, I didn't even see them a whole lot. It was a foregone conclusion that, yeah, I would just kind of be on my own.
I'm doing a professional degree, and that's where everyone's attention at school is. It's 100% in school, and mine never is, and I don't think it ever will be. So I've definitely sacrificed grades and quality of work there, and sacrificed sleep, definitely.
I have a huge list of things that I want to catch up on after a tournament, and I definitely want to spend time with people that I just don't get to see for months at a time, because all I'm doing is running, doing my job. I'm in the office, I'm in the gym. So after the tournament, I spend time with people that I care about.
That's the most exciting part about training, is to understand yourself as a fighter, understanding the fight, the chess, to bring yourself into Muay Thai, to adapt Muay Thai to fit to you.
It's weird because I started it just as something to do, and immediately I knew that I was going to be doing it for a long time. I don't know, forever, for as long as I could. And I really can't put my finger on why that is. It's just something about Muay Thai just draws me to it and holds me.
It's very calm and slow in the ring, and I love it and I enjoy it. It's the icing on the cake. You finally get to fight and the hard work is over. So it's the best moment, and it's too short.
And I've taken breaks. I've gone and done other things. I can't stay away from it, and I have no idea why. It's just like a love for it, and I guess like the perfectionist in me just wants to keep getting better at it, and I think it may be the one thing that I could really excel at if I stick with it.
Time. I don't have a lot of time to spend with like my close friends and even family as well. But I'm really fortunate that like my close friends understand that I have a really big passion for Muay Thai, and so I'm grateful that way.
Next 5 years, I see myself continuing to fight. I'd like to get a lot more fight experience, but it's kind of like what I was saying before we even went to Iowa. I want to be the best. You've got to win and you've got to lose to be the best. Mostly you've got to win, so my next 5 years I see myself winning. Or at the very least doing absolutely everything it takes to win.